Happy New Year everyone, I'm Ollie Rodriguez-Dolman, I hope you're doing well. We have finally left the era of 2022 and we are now moving into 2023. And in this video I'm just going to be, it's basically a channel update video. This is for those of you who like my channel and are kind of interested into what's actually going on. This year the content on the channel is not going to be anything like last year. And by that what I mean is there's not going to be just 4 videos a year and that's it. I'm going to make a push this year. 2023 is going to be where I focus on the YouTube and we try and smash it. That is the aim. It is the goal we want to create. Now before I get any further, I just want to say please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and also leave a comment about what you've got going on in 2023 as well as kind of your thoughts on what I've got going on for 2023 as well. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. As an FYI for this video, it's not really going to be like the kind of my goals for 2023. It's not like that. It's basically because if you watch the Christmas Day video, at the very end of that video, if you made it that far, I kind of go over the goals that I have for 2023 and I'm not just going to take that tiny section and just rehash it here. This is literally letting you know what's kind of going on with the channel and what I have in mind for the channel. Now over the last week, I've had COVID and basically I was bored shitless and I came up with a list of ideas of what I can make YouTube videos out of. Now, it's not going to sound like a lot, but I've got over about a dozen videos that I could make videos from. Now, one of the things that I've drawn from this list of video ideas is basically I want to try and make a series out of them. A sort of small scale example of this series is like tier list videos. I know it's the most genius idea that no one on YouTube has ever had, but there's a reason why I want to add them to the channel. I think what having series do is they really add like kind of a community around a certain thing on your channel, and also with my channel not necessarily being like fully focused on one particular niche, it helps to add like somewhere where there's a list of videos that go together about say Marvel, and then people who are interested in Marvel on my channel then go to those videos. If someone's interested in Eminem, let's say, they can go to a list of video series through that. Now I haven't got like a ton of these planned out or anything, but I do want to try and make a good production quality to them where it's like you're able to watch them and feel like they're more than what this type of video is, where I'm just sort of standing in my room and being like, here's a comic I brought. Those videos will come back every once in a while, but they're not where I want my focus to be. I want to be more creative with the videos. And if I just do a quick transition, basically what you can see here is the fact that I have a shit ton of comic book boxes, which are various ones that I've collected, but that's like one of the boxes out of these ones. I've got like 3 more hidden away, but basically these were all comic book boxes left to me by my dad, who unfortunately passed away last year. I went over that in the video previous, but I came to this conclusion that I wanted to take a couple of these boxes and kind of just try out a little series, like even if I just do 3 of these boxes and turn each box essentially into a video where I kind of go through, show you some of the comics, give a bit of history on the comic book series itself, kind of talk a bit personally about like why my dad collected it, kind of like some of the key issues within there. It's kind of a spitball idea right now, but it's something that I'm going to look into making a proper series out of. One, because I think it'll be something interesting and unique to kind of delve into on YouTube and make good content out of, but secondly I also kind of feel like it'd be a nice way to pay homage or kind of like a remembrance of my dad sort of thing to sort of do in a video format. So that's like an example of one of the series that I've kind of got in mind that I want to create on this channel. I've just counted up about 10 comic book boxes that I've got, and also just other ideas coming to my mind right now about videos I can make, like for example starting a new comic book collection and kind of making almost like not a tutorial on how to like start a comic book collection, but almost show people what goes into it. I think it'll be a really interesting concept to sort of come up with and do. But I want to kind of like play around with these ideas of things where I kind of go into making videos and kind of have ideas for series and just put a lot more thought into making the content and making it good quality stuff that you can almost watch whilst feeling a bit more involved with it, rather than me just standing all the time making videos talking about whatever the hell it is. And this kind of leads into my next point and kind of will come back to the whole tier list video idea that I had going. Now, I don't want to just sort of be like, I'm gonna make this whole comic book like series, for example, and then just vanish into the abyss. And by that what I mean is I don't want to just like spend all my time working on it and don't have a video to kind of throw out there to kind of keep the consistency of the channel going. I want there to be a couple videos a month. And if I take this example that I've made during my time of being ill, basically my idea for January is to basically have this video here where I sort of explain what's going on, kind of a bit of inception going on here. Have a tier list video, which gives you 2 videos for those of you counting. However, following that, we will then get a YouTube short, another YouTube short, and another YouTube short. Now, these YouTube shorts are going to be like different types of things, so I kind of have the idea that I want to kind of re-upload some of my veggie vinyl guy TikToks and use them on YouTube to kind of add the whole music side to it as well and build upon that niche of my channel. Then kind of make one of the YouTube shorts be a bit of a kind of clip from a video. A good example of this is, say, the Kanye West Donda vinyl short that I did on my channel, which came from the 2022 vinyl collection things I did. So basically take a clip from a video and put it into a YouTube short format. And then the kind of final sort of short that I want to upload is going to be something like vlog style. And don't get me wrong, vlogging is something I would love to bring back, but it's very weird with me in vlogging at the moment. I feel like that's a whole different subject by itself, but at least I have kind of a spirit of it. I think it's, say, like one of the videos that I have planned out for this is to basically make a short out of, say, something I did in Scotland, and that will be the kind of video content that will come out of it, so that way you get 2 full videos, at least 3 shorts, as well as then finally the thing I didn't mention is streaming, which can be several times a month in general anyway. Now, that's not a promise that that's going to happen each and every month. I think the whole 2 video thing may be pushing it a bit, but I think that's where it can kind of work, from a sense of I can make the one video where I put a lot of time and effort into making the video happen, and then also have the other video which is still entertaining to watch, but it can be a bit more relaxed in terms of me being, right, all I need to do is kind of edit at least the footage together, or the images, whatever, however I do the tier list filming, and condense it into a 8 to 10 minute video, maybe even 5 to 10 minutes, I don't know, however works best. That way we're getting content that's interesting to watch on the channel. And that's the kind of format that I really want to kind of stick throughout these next 12 months with this YouTube channel. I've literally just looked above and I basically could have just really broken this whole bit down into the most simplest way how I had it written out, which is basically the rough monthly schedule: 1 tier list video, 1 creative video, 3 live streams looking about that, and then 3 to 5 YouTube shorts. That's essentially what I'm looking for when it comes to a schedule as such. However, it won't necessarily be every week on a Thursday I'm going to upload this. It will be a little bit spontaneous at first, but as soon as I kind of get my flow and rhythm going with YouTube, then we'll look into it a lot more. And I think the final note I just kind of want to like throw out there to any of you watching is, please, please, please leave something down below. Message me, I don't care, however you want to try and contact me. Go in the Discord, just contact me anywhere and just let me know what it is you would like to see from me as a video idea or potential idea. It's not guaranteed that I'll use it, but I would appreciate any suggestions that you have and you would like to see from me, because end of the day I want to make content for people who are going to actually watch it and want to see it. So do feel free to reach out in whichever way is best for you, even Twitter, I don't care. I want to hear your ideas. That's essentially the channel update I want to bring to you. I remember I kind of did like channel updates every month. That's something else I may consider throwing in, like end of every month, kind of talk about what I've achieved through the month, what the videos have been like, subscribe count, all that sort of good stuff. But as for right now, I think we've got the content sorted out for what we want to do each month. So maybe one way to do this is I'll put this video out and then we'll come back and do a kind of almost like a channel update video, sort of kind of almost do like a halfway checkpoint sort of thing, and kind of assess what's been going on. Because I'm still looking for a job, I don't have one currently, so that could drastically change how things are going to happen and how things will be produced on my channel. But anyway, I don't know if this has been quick or short. This feels quite short in terms of how I tend to ramble a lot in videos. I've only done this in like 1 take kind of thing. Any questions, feel free to let me know. And again, leave a like, subscribe. Channel's going to be trying to be mad this year. I want to make it. This feels like it could genuinely go somewhere, so here we go. Appreciate anyone who supports me. Again, I've been Ollie Rodriguez-Dolman, and I'll see you in the next video. In however long, but it'll be this month. Later.
Yeah, I failed uni, but I did it successfully. Depression and love nearly got the best of me. O.R.D could have been RIP, but I let that choice rest in peace. And since I left, I have been cooking this project, so my mistakes are concept.